you might want to slow down there.
It's after
So late.
a long night. I feel like that's nice.
Is everything going well over here?
I mean, I guess you can.
I ended up being so late.
Hey.
Look who showed
welcome.
up.
Better late than never.
Mr. Mario.
Is
had-
it Mario? I had to hunt down a bounty before this.
Oh, hopefully not with Mr. P, right?
No.
Hey, you know what I just noticed? All the Dragon Slayers are here.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Yeah, the stench is pretty strong.
Except for, I mean, Davis is not, you know, that's not.
Are you serious? We can all smell each other.
Yeah, it's not really a secret.
Let's not pretend here.
We all have
Brian,
noses.
you all know we all smell like dragons.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
surprised you could see
Kind
it.
of obvious.
Okay, surprise, Davis is also a Dragon Slayer. He also didn't want to keep it a secret, I guess.
Wow, crazy. It's
Would've
like I
guessed
met him
that one.
earlier.
Crazy.
Why are there
Technically-
two blindfolded people?
Technically, Alamos is not
okay.
here at the
Different
moment,
reasons,
except he
I'm
wants to-
assuming.
Two
He wants to
blind
talk
dragon
to you.
slayers.
Yeah, he's got two of them.
Is that like a new trend going around?
Not
You wanna
really.
try it? Should we all do it?
No,
I
How
like
about
my
you find me in the
sight.
Grand Mad
Yeah.
Today?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey.
Put your
Put
weapon
down the
away.
swords. Why do you have put down the weapons?
This is getting out of hand. I'm gonna need Alamos for this. Alamos, I need you to come out and help these guys out.
Wait.
All the dragon
jeez.
slayers. They-
Oh, okay,
Wait,
bye.
you're not
Shadow
out
Hunter.
there?
A little bit.
Oh, see you later,
Oh.
Pat.
His eyes just
So-
rapidly changed.
These are all the dragon
Where's the
slayers
Alamos?
in Atlantide?
Yes,
think
I
so.
gotta mention that.
Yeah, I
there's
think
all
so,
the
yeah.
dragon slayers here in Atlantide. Oh, look at all of your powers. How lovely! Fantastic! You can see that the people here in Atlantide are definitely a lot stronger than they once were 400 years ago. I'm very impressed by all of you. Still, there's still a lot that many of you can learn, especially you, Fireboy. You have a lot
yes.
to learn. Yes, yes.
Please don't tell me.
Hmm?
Please don't tell me that you're actually listening to this guy, Brian.
He's a good teacher. He's actually knowledgeable
be
about
honest.
all this
He
stuff.
came to our island.
And destroyed it.
Oh, but didn't I have, oh, you weren't there for it because you decided to be late to this event. But didn't you say that Pat apologized for everything that happened?
Yeah, he apologized on your behalf.
Yes, yes, I had
Yep.
some, things I had to take care of. Yeah, you weren't there. You weren't at the opening ceremonies. It's such a shame. Such a
Yes,
shame.
'cause I had a job to do.
Oh, yes, I
This-
believe all of us had jobs to do before, this event. You could have,
Plan?
you know, hurried up a little bit. I mean, that was
Did
all right.
yours have super speed to deal with?
Hmm. I'm certain maybe you should just need a little bit more training. Get a little bit, you know, jog a little bit. You know, get that mile run down time a little bit more. Yeah, I think it would be good.
I
I
could
thought a
bear
whole
you
pack of
so
dragon
deep
slayers might get
into
along
the Earth's
better.
core.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Hmm.
Regardless,
But you and I get along.
Good enough.
And you. And maybe not him.
yes, I'm trying to see if I can get to. I always like Dragon Slayer magic. Everybody here, this just have so much potential. This is the magic. It's the best in Atlantide. Dragon Slayer magic is the best. I don't care what you
God's
anyone
not-
else. has
That's
to
true.
say.
Can't say I don't
Okay.
disagree.
But
Yes.
I didn't
I
want to
mean-
say anything, but does
Yes.
anybody else smell that weird, strange?
No, it's
That
been there for a while.
might
500
be-
feet
Okay,
from
is
us.
it one of
Me.
you guys, or am I crazy?
I
thought that was
I-
Colin. the whole
Might
time.
be
small.
him.
I haven't showered in a year, okay? I've been through a lot,
What?
alright?
In a year?
Okay,
I'm homeless and I
homeless.
shower more often than you.
What, you're
You
homeless
didn't
too?
homeless?
You didn't go
Calm-
back to your guild after I beat you?
down,
Regardless
Okay,
of
you
his
didn't really
stupid
beat me,
scent,
but, you know,
no,
talk
it's
about
not the
that.
scent we're talking
Everybody,
about.
It's
down. Calm
There's
down.
something 500 feet that direction. I can smell it.
Yeah,
Wait.
it is that direction too.
I've smelled that
surprised all-
before.
Guys,
It's
all
been
of you
there
have
for
already
most
picked
of-
that up. I was planning
It's
on
been
Is
doing
there
there
that.
for
another Dragon Slayer we don't know about?
It's been there for most of the
Probably.
party.
No, this one smells a tad bit different than the rest of us. They've got an odd scent to them.
Yeah.
Something.
Are they getting
aren't
closer?
one of us. I could tell that for a sec. They definitely aren't your typical Dragon Slayer. This might be a
No.
tad bit different. Now, the fact that they're not
Huh.
here in this party makes me feel like that nobody knows about this one, huh? None in the full
No.
guilds. Nobody knows.
I might
Yeah.
know something.
No,
What do you
then,
know?
Care to explain?
Yeah, please
Um,
explain it to the class.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but I did spend some time with the evil guild Devil's Tongue,
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
and I
Hmm.
did meet one dragon slayer. At least they said they were one while I was there, but
What her
they're
name?
not the most conventional type. This
You
one
mean-
actually gained their powers by eating a dragon.
What?
Oh.
I've heard
Eating a
about
dragon.
I've heard about that. It was from Mania's world. Apparently eating a dragon gives you the potential to gain Dragon Slayer magic and to ascend to different forms of it.
I
Though,
didn't
I
think that
would've-
Mori would ever poke around here, though.
Eating a dragon.
Very interesting. So this is the different type of generation of Dragon Slayer that none of us are completely found of. But go
There-
ahead.
There was another thing I wanted to bring up since everyone
Mm.
was here.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you have dragon parents or know of dragons personally?
Oh, I've know of dragons 400 years in the past. They're the ones that killed off my family. Oh, dragons, yes. I'm very well acquainted with those.
Well, obviously they all left at some point.
I mean,
know, I never
Mario's the
have.
one that told me that not all of us gain our Dragon Slayer abilities by getting them from a dragon ourselves, right?
Yeah, there
Don't
are a
necessarily
few I
know.
have seen in the past that gained their magic from this object called a lacrima.
Yeah, it's a
You know
very
what?
fun process. I wouldn't let
Yeah,
you try it.
You're looking
You
at
wouldn't
two of them right here. Viper and I are one of those.
I see.
Interesting.
Well, as much as I would hate to say it, we might need your help for this anyway.
For
I think
what?
We can all work
What?
together on that.
Exactly.
Mania came from a world where events did not play out in our world as it did there. Imagine a world, you've all heard of the stories of the Dragon War of the past.
We've all heard of them.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
some
Not a
lot.
kid.
Where the first Dragon Slayers, where the dragons first taught the Dragon Slayers, and they basically turned the war against the dragons and won.
Sounds horrible.
Imagine a war where
Sounds impossible.
Imagine a war where that didn't happen and the dragons won.
Crazy to think about.
I
Well,
don't know that.
Yeah.
apparently that's the world where Mania came from. And they're our dragons from our world, the ones that survived, the ones that are friends with us, went to their world to stop them from crossing into ours for an invasion.
And you're saying this place really exists?
Yes.
Truly.
That's
It's
where
the only-
Mania's from.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Very interesting.
Mania's anti-dragon magic.
Don't remind me of it, it gives me chills.
Same.
She's got quite a fantastic little bit of magic. It would have been so good to have that magic 400 years ago, and me trying to figure out how to use Dragon Slayer magic.
Well,
So,
she seems to have the opposite effect of eating dragon meat, so I'm sure she's a very unique case.
Wait.
mhm.
Curious. Since we're all here, I know some of us haven't met each other, but I figured maybe we could share what kind of Dragon Slayer magic we have.
Sure.
I'll start. I have fire dragon magic.
God.
Davis.
Yes,
All right, guess we're going this way. Davis, electric.
I
Oh.
have Storm Dragon Slayer magic. I can cast weather.
Really?
Do I really have to do this?
Cool.
Come on,
Do it.
Viper,
Yeah.
be kind, be kind.
Whatever, fine. All right, Viper, Poison Dragon Slayer, happy.
Why am I surprised by that?
Hmm.
Oh, hi. My name is Colin, and I do Shadow Dragon Slayer magic.
Like Michael.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A Dragon Slayer form of that, but yes, very, very similar. Oh, it's my turn. Yes, welcome. The name's Alamos, Celestial Spirit Dragon Slayer, at your service, and also the first step.
Ugh.
I didn't think you were actually going to get affected by that, my
It's
dear
fine.
boy. But that's fine. We will work on that. But this is the magic of the first Dragon Slayer here in Atlantide. So pleasure to make you
What-
all acquainted.
Wait, is that a side effect of our magic living for a lot longer?
I hope not. I don't want to live for 400 years.
No. My
Special case.
my case is very special. I decided to put myself in the Lacrina 400 years ago, just in case the dragons that attacked Atlantide 400 years ago ever decided to come back.
Well,
So then you're
We-
not really 400 years old. It's more like you were asleep for 400 years.
Correct.
I mean,
in a
technically.
sense. sense, yes. That is
So
correct.
you're 400 years in the future.
I guess that's one way of saying it. Yes,
I
I
wonder
was
what it
forced
is.
into a Lacrinon at age 26. So technically, I'm only about 26 years old inside of your years, but given the 400 years that I was inside this Lacrinon, maybe 426, give or take a few years.
Hmm.
Pretty fascinating.
Hmm.
Next,
Anyways,
Powerful
go right
magic.
Yeah, I'm Seek, and I'm a light dragon slayer.
Huh.
a light dragon
Huh.
slayer. Whoa.
What is that,
They
like the
exist.
opposite of shadow?
Yeah, pretty much. Just anything light related.
I say that's why you always hang out with him, or with the yin and yang thing, isn't it?
Well, kind of.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
Others
They
do,
are-
Both
yeah.
wear the exact same outfit, anyways.
They're quite a powerful duo once they're together, yes.
Hmm. Well, I'm Mario, the Cavern Dragon Slayer of Divinus Magia. Though I'm sure many of you have met me before.
First time meeting you at this party,
Yeah.
I think.
first time.
I think
Well,
I've
yeah,
met you once or twice, Mario.
He can throw rocks at you.
Very threatening.
Very threatening. But
Just like
back-
I can do fire.
yes.
You have to
Oh.
just show
Oh
off
my
all the time.
gosh.
We are very fond
Yes.
of your flames throughout this party, Brian. But anyways, back to the story with you, Mario. You're talking about this whole dragon war thing. So, what exactly do you want us to do about it that you need help for?
All
The
the
whole
Dragon Slayers, nonetheless.
The Mania came to our world because the dragons, our parents, our friends, are calling for our help. They're
Hmm.
they're losing the war. There's too many of the enemy dragons, and they need us to travel to their world to help stop the war. So
You
if the
want-
dragons from that world that are after humans come to this world, it will be a slaughter.
How are we supposed to get there?
Yeah, how are we supposed to get there? I don't know any teleportation magic like that, or
Mania
mind
came-
bending.
Mania came to this world through a portal, so I'm sure she knows how to get back.
And what
Yeah,
if
from
she
the
doesn't?
sky.
Well, I guess we'll find out. But I think,
Lovely.
but I'm going to that world to help Earthis, my dragon mother.
I want to go and I want to see if I can find my dragon.
And if I
What
could
if my-
find Ohm, then
What if my dragon's really bad and hurts people and stuff? Like,
Then we have
Yeah,
to
like the
fight.
one I had to deal with last year.
yeah.
then you're probably gonna have to
Yeah.
face your dragon if they're there.
More than likely,
have
your
no
dragon would
choice.
probably try to join their side, wouldn't it?
I honestly don't know what my dragon would do. He's kind of unpredictable.
Has he talked since we had to put him down last time?
No, I haven't really felt him in the past year. I don't know what's going on with him. It's strange, I guess.
Hmm.
Bring
But,
in dragons.
Brings up to the point over here. But what about the
Hmm.
people like Viper and I that don't have dragon parents of their own? What would this benefit for us? From what I've seen, is that you want to go ahead and help your dragon parents. Was it?
Let's,
Well,
yes.
I
let's
don't
just
mean
say,
to.
if I could interrupt real quick, let's just say, for example, what this person is from another world, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
These dragons, I don't think they'd settle for one world.
No. They're afraid. They've apparently are afraid that the humans from this world would come to them for another war. So it's kind of like a preemptive strike.
They
And
would
if
wanna stop us
Mania
before
can
it
get
goes
here,
strong.
then who's to say the other bad dragons can't come here and wreak havoc too?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Dragons are powerful.
That'd be terrible for Atlantide and the whole.
World.
From what Mania says, they're not just any dragons. They're ancient dragons, big as you can get.
Lovely. So it's probably about the dragons that I met 400 plus years ago. Interesting.
Oh yes,
So-
that means revenge
so-
for you, probably.
Yes, yes, which does bring me to a weird point here that I wanted to bring up. We are going to be helping out a team of dragons to help defeat these more evil dragons. What makes you think that these friendly dragons that you're working for are going to do the same thing if they come over here to Atlantide? I mean, that's all I know of. All the
Earthis
dragons. Hmm?
would never hurt us. Earthis adopted me when I was a small child. I would have died. She's
Well, that's very good for you. I'm glad that you were rescued, I guess, by this dragon, maybe they saw some potential in you. But from what I know, every dragon I've ever come across has wanted to kill me.
Well,
So,
your experience isn't the same as everyone else's. My village would have perished if
not.
Ohm hadn't taught me magic.
Well, it's my
I would be
experience.
homeless right now. I would have been homeless
Drag-
long ago if I didn't have my dragon.
My
How
dragon
self-centered
kinda
are you that you think
killed my
that your
village.
experience is the only way that dragons can be?
Because the reason is that if I didn't stop the dragons 400 plus years ago, there wouldn't be an Atlantide for all of you to be in.
And that was 400 years ago.
Do you think that all of these great wizards besides you would exist if there wasn't good dragons out there?
We're dragon slayers.
I know I don't know my dragon's name, but I know they're amazing and they're nice.
But regardless, for all of you, I never wanted to become one of you.
And that's a good example. Dragons are like people. There are good and there are bad. Is it fair to cast them all in the same light because there were bad ones?
Well, I'm
Do we
gonna need
cast-
proof of that. I'm gonna need proof.
You're
Like
looking
you.
at your proof.
No, I don't mean you. I mean I need to see a dragon actually perform good deeds.
Fine,
Well,
then.
I
then
agree
it
with
looks
for a
like
dragon.
you have
Then-
something to do. It looks like you have to go over and help with the rest of us.
Exactly.
Yeah, get your evidence.
Well, I'm not helping. There's no need for me.
You sure that's wise? Because either way, they're gonna come over here without any of your help.
Doesn't matter at the end of the day. This isn't really my problem. I'm not one of you.
It will. be
Fine,
a
then go
problem at
back to
some
the
point.
Protectors Guild and go clean something if you're not going to be a part of this.
Wait, clean the Protectors Guild.
He's
No,
the
it's
I mean,
fine.
if you live in Atlantide and you love Atlantide, isn't it your problem?
Atlantide love me? Yeah, that's funny. Good luck with your
What's
dragon
wrong
war
with you?
problem.
Oh, fine. Walk away from your problems.
What's his attitude?
Viper
always
has
like
a
that.
very, very, very troubled existence. He's definitely not been any of one like you. He was forced to become a dragon slayer by the people who killed his family. So anything that has to do with dragon slayers, or any dragons in particular, or any mages to begin with, it's very iffy for him.
Well, if
You'd
he's
be
just gonna
lucky if-
harbor all of that self-hatred, he's never gonna be happy. Does he just want to be miserable forever?
Well, he's definitely doing a lot better than he was last year, because if this
Seems
was
like
the
he's
same
just angry.
conversation last year, you'd all might be dead. It's a lot better
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
I guess we have to count our
Hmm.
blessings where we find them.
Well, see, with me and Viper, we're still kind of iffy about this because of our situations. You have to respect that at least. I'll think about your proposal, but doesn't mean that I'll be answering it right now.
And I suppose there's one other issue that we need to address.
What's another issue?
Oh no.
The
Another issue?
No, the one we were talking about before about this evil dragon slayer.
Oh,
Do we-
yeah.
Oh,
don't
Maury.
wanna-
Oh, the presence
we-
over there?
smell.
Do we include them in this, or do we just take them down?
Well, I
What
think
if they're working for the other side?
That'd be stupid.
But
I
they're-
feel like you could talk sense into Maury. Maury just... I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like they would do whatever would do the
Not
best
ev-
for them.
How exactly were you?
Not every criminal is unredeemable. At one point, you would have considered me scum of the earth based on what I used to do. And now look at me. I'm working to redeem everything I've done. I don't believe that there's a criminal that can't be redeemed. I just believe that needs to be effort.
He's
Hmm.
right.
And plus,
You can't just write them off as a lost cause, right? Everyone deserves a second chance?
yes,
Exactly.
Someone deserves a
Yeah.
second chance.
Or even a third or fourth. I don't know, as many times as it takes.
there's
Yeah,
another
sure.
There's another thing. Depending on their element, we might need them. There's gonna be dragons of every kind in that world. Having
That's
an
true.
element, having any type of elemental coverage would be good.
I wish I could give you more information, but there's really not much else I know about Maury.
Well, that's definitely more than we asked for before, so we do appreciate that. I was more curious about this other Dragon Slayer, and the fact that you guys even have information about this one is very interesting. Before we do anything rash to this poor Maury fellow, was it? I personally would
Mhm.
like to try to get a conversation, see exactly what they're after. And then maybe I'll go ahead and tell you guys if they're worth joining you on your little quest. In the end,
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
coming to think about it, if they're
Maybe
a
you
dragon,
should have someone else with you. you seem to be a little biased at the moment with some of the topics. So maybe having someone with you to talk that is on either side could be good.
Fine, then I need someone with a nice, clear, nice heart, possibly. How
That's not me.
about you?
Me?
You. It seems like you know the most about this Moiville. You're the one that has talked to them the most. You would think that's
Would make
possibly
sense.
that you would know some more information and maybe get them on our side, your side at least. I mean, it's either that or I'm going with the Fireboy, and as much as I like hanging out with this man, I don't know if he's got the capabilities of making sure that this Mori fellow is good to go.
He's untempered.
I'm not untempered.
You fire every chance you get.
I could go as backup, maybe. You know.
I could try my
Need
best.
something to do.
I'm gotta do my own stuff anyways. I can't do this.
I don't
Oh,
know how
Mario, do
prepared
you-
I am to revisit Devil's Tongue, but
Well, you
If
do
I'm
have.
trying to go,
I'm not happy that she would be going there.
fine,
She's
then
a-
I'll go
she's
with
part-
her.
She's part of Divinus Magia. We're a family there. We take care of each other. So I don't like that she's going alone, especially with you.
Hey, why you say that? You possibly have her working with
But-
one of the strongest wizards here in Atlantide. You'd be perfectly fine with
Oh,
leaving
so
me.
then you'll make sure that she doesn't get hurt.
I'll
right?
make sure I'll go with them too. How about that?
My God,
All
I didn't
three of us
realize
will
we're gonna
go.
be having a tea party going around with this. Fine, Brian could come along too. Does that make you happier, Mario?
At least I trust Brian, yes.
Good, good. All right, then, that scent is still around here. So
Strong
should
it
we
is.
do
300
something
feet.
about that?
You wanna
Yes,
go now?
I
Knowing
think we should just
them,
let it be.
yeah, knowing them, they'll probably be out of here before if they catch wind that people are looking for them.
True.
Okay. So I guess in the coming day, Blake over here, would you be so kind as to lead us into the direction of this Devil's Tongue Guild?
Do you remember where it is?
yeah, I'll do my best.
Good, good. Very good.
I hope you have a
that sounds
flying
good.
animal or something, because 3 Dragon Slayers leading a ship doesn't sound like a good plan.
Oh God, no.
Oh yeah, you guys have fun with that.
I've got my boy
Maybe
Pat
we
to just
could
make sure we're
take
good.
Balloon?
Wait.
we could take Balloon.
Who's this?
It's one of our creatures in the Protectors Guild.
It's a flying
Oh.
bison.
Mhm.
Oh,
saw it
I
one time.
remember seeing that when you came over to Grimshade that last time.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. Sure, we'll do that. I guess sooner the better. I suppose. I want to
You
know
know,
more about this Mori fellow than all of you combined.
Maybe I should come. No.
I think,
Yeah.
you know,
I think.
No.
whoever
think
wants
the
to
mo-
come is free to come, right?
I think personally, I believe if we went in with an entire army of Dragon Slayers to infest this
might
dark
say
Intimidate.
something a
That's
wrong
exactly-
message.
Yeah.
there for information. We just want to chat. We're not going for war.
Yes. So
Yet we're
the
bringing
most
the
no
most
fighting.
confrontational Dragon Slayer that we know.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, don't worry. You'll be fine. I promise you.
We'll
on
say we're
that.
on a diplomatic meeting or something, since
A
we're part of the Magic
diplomatic
Council.
mission. Yes.
Mission, yes,
Are
a
you
diplomatic mission.
Are you gonna start shooting flames and pulling
Of
your sword
course
out?
not. They're gonna think I'm crazy and probably try to kill us too. No, of course not.
I'll
Are you
make
gonna get
sure
offended
that
easily?
I'll make sure
I
the
can
fireboy
temper
doesn't do
my
that.
fire magic.
Sorry, I'll make sure the fireboy doesn't shoot out any flames out into the other guild. All right. If we don't mind, I believe that our little meeting here has come to a close.
It was
I
fun.
think so.
Yeah.
It's nice getting
Good,
to know
this
all
is
of you
good.
guys.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice. I
Yeah.
believe
Dragon
that the
Slayers.
rest of you, I believe we'll all get acquainted even more as time goes on. That's the nature of Dragon Slayers, after all.
Mm-hmm.
But until then,
Just naturally, it's mad.
bid you adieu. Goodbye, everybody. Ta-ta.
It was
Bye,
nice.
Alamos.
Bye guys.
Bye, Alamos.
Yeah, let's hang out some more, okay?
Yeah.
For sure. See, you wanna go check on Viper?
Yeah.
I feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.